hello everyone. I have just banned the bot in my chat right there. And today we're playing some Strive. I just barely finished my homework on time. There's 2 more assignments due tomorrow, and then I am home free other than the exams. So that's gonna be exciting. I'm planning on staying up tonight and finishing my English portfolio, which I actually have pretty much everything. I just need to format it and then make sure that everything's done, right? And then we'll be home free. Oh, and then I have some more complicated work, which is gonna be fun. Which is gonna be fun, right? If you can't tell, that's the most sarcastic I could possibly be right now. But I am pretty tired. I am pretty tired. I spent a good hour or so fixing a problem that wasn't there, and it was on another file thing.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Here we go. Here we go.
Network. Welcome. Are you ready?
I haven't bought a bridge in forever, man. Also, servers work. That's new. That is very new.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Well done. Up and down. And then this.
Oh, this person's kind of beating my ass right now.
Or recompose.
Perfect.
I just got perfect. And bam, okay.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Now this is on so direct. Get comfy. Now this. Up and down. Violence. Capture.
There we go.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Now this. Recompose quick. Recompose. Weak. This may hurt. Prove it. Up and down. Now. You're up. Now this. Up and shoot. Destroy. Danger. Up and down. Danger. Violence.
Oh, damn. That was close. I reacted slowly there.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Be alive. This may hurt. Get comfy. Now this. Like this. Now this. Recompose quick. Recover. Split. Now
Slap.
This person certainly has me on the ropes, don't they?
2. Let's rock.
sorry. Now this. Multiply. Direct. Violence. Get comfy. Now this. Direct. Up and down. Oh, recompose. Uh-oh. I am blood. Direct. Up and down. Recompose. Execute. Well done. Missed. Now this. Challenge. Split. Direct. Recover.
Slap.
This person's scary, man. Like, I've been out of stride for like a few days, but like, I know.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Destroy. Didn't expect that. Uh-oh. Recover, sir. Huh. Recover, sir. Up and down. Now. And then this. Time to die. This may hurt. Up and down. Recompose. Losing your nerve. Recover. Didn't expect that. Capture. Multiply. Recover. Up and down. Up and down. Get comfy. Up and down.
Age is a harsh
Slap.
mistress. I never found out what it was.
Ooh, that was a bit rough.
I like vegetables. I don't
Duel
like
2.
the-
Didn't expect that. Recompose. Destroy. Now this. Up and down. Solid. Recover. This may hurt. Didn't expect that. Time to die.
Easy on me.
Direct. Split. Up and down. Now this. Look upon your Oops. Up and down. You're up.
Slap.
They're scary, for sure. Like, holy hell. That's probably the strongest bridge I've fought.
Congratulations.
At least as, you know, Zato, right? Let me check my ratings up. Actually, they're around the same elo as I am. Damn, okay. Also back in top 1000, apparently. I'm genuinely surprised there. I am genuinely pleasantly surprised there. Because it felt like they completely outspec'd me for those first few rounds. Maybe I'm just really rusty, you know? I could just be really rusty. What's their matchup against Zato? Huh, they're actually negative against that? Or no, they're slightly positive. Okay.
Now this. Tweak. No. Huh. Here's a shot. Up and down. Losing your nerve. Look upon your
It's a lot easier to have like theme inputs with this.
think. Without. Viciously.
Because I don't have to do like the weird half circle thing I normally do. Which is really nice.
Missed. Violence. So. Lend a hand. Now this may hurt. Now. Direct hit. Destroy.
There we go. Let me see if I can get into another lobby. Yep, I had a feeling. I had a small feeling there.
Guilty Gear. Network.
Oh? Is the lobby gonna load?
Welcome.
Back into top 1000. There we go. It's very clicky, isn't it? Wait, let me mute my stuff real quick. Let me mute the audio real quick. I need to do something. Shame, the person was in Discord at the time. I'm really not getting a match in this lobby right now. I wonder if this lobby is like actually bugged right now. Let me check another one. Okay, restart time. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that lobby is bugged and not join it again. I think that's a safe assumption to have, right? Alright? Yeah.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Why is this button more clicky than the others? Their sounds are all slightly different. Interesting thing to note at least. Oh shoot, hey Widow! How are you doing today? How are you doing today? I'm having a very chill post-homework recovery stream right now. How are you doing? We are trying to strive even with these servers. Hello. Oh wait, that's a lot, isn't it? Like I haven't played Mario Sunshine alone, but I know how long Mario games can be. That's insane, man. 6 hours straight? I wish I had that time. I wish I had that time right now. I'm kinda in, let's just say, homework hell. It's final season for college, right? And, you know, I'm a college student. And there's just so much homework at this point that I just barely finish homework, like, what, 10 minutes before 12 for me, right? And the deadline was at 12, so I'm like, damn. Yeah, no. But it was bad. It was bad. No one knows what was wrong with my stuff. We figured it out eventually, but you know, no one knows why my thing was wrong. But yeah, do you or any of your viewers wanna fight me, Widow? Because like I can't guarantee a good fight or anything like that, but you know, I can guarantee that we can be a bit memey, you know. Also, Widow, somehow I'm top 1,000 in Zato players elo wise, which should not be the fact, you know. We should not be the fact just on how jank I play Zato. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. I hope you have a good rest then, Widow. Do you want? Oh shoot. Okay, there's someone that actually matched up with me inside the internet. These do be trying times when I get excited over like a single fight, you know. That is true. That is true. It's just funny because I don't know any combos. Oh shoot! I'm on the left side. I'm sorry you have to see this, Widow. Damn. Damn. This Viking player is good, man.
Oh no. Ah damn, he got me. Ah damn, he got me. Damn, that Viking was very good. Maybe the strongest Viking I've fought so far. This Viking good, man. Okay, for some context, whenever Widow gets here, somehow I run into like low-level Viking players, and I just kind of meme on them for a bit. And it's kind of funny, you know? Exactly. Damn, this Viking's so good, man. Oh shoot, they burst baited me. Oh wait, shoot, they actually know combos? Okay, I might have to actually play the game. Oh no. Oh no. Them knowing a single combo throws like a wrench into things. Freeze. Freeze into the end. Ah, shame. What's the chances that this actually lands? Ah, damn. Man. That was fun. That was very fun right there. I had an actual match where I like played pretty well last round, but that was just what was that? SFC, do you play Strive? You wanna go a few rounds? That you know, it's a lot of fun just playing Mind Off like that sometimes. They did win. Oh shoot, you did. Oh wait, you were one of the new players, right? I think. Either that or that was, yeah. Oh yeah. I remember you. I 100% remember you. Last time I got my ass handed to me by a Bridger player, like literally the match before this. Like literally the match before that Viking player, I got my ass absolutely handed to me by a Viking player. It was rough, man. Also, I hate Eno players because I don't know what Eno does, but like I don't know what her game plan is, you know? Ah, damn.
I am blind. Recover.
Ah, okay. Have fun at work, dude. Hopefully work goes well for you today.
Now this. Losing your nerve.
There we go. Ah, 45 minutes. Dude, I prepare for college. What is it? I give myself 10 minutes to prep for college before I need to like drive, you know? It's kind of a bad habit, but like I'll literally wake up 10 minutes before like the time when I need to like get in the car, you know? I don't do myself any favors. I do not do myself any favors. Oh, okay. Then why do you have to prep for work? Dude, just go to work in your like, what is it? Your shorts or something. That's fair, that's fair. I set like 50 alarms. I set like 50 alarms whenever I have to go anywhere, you know? Ah, fair enough. I am not very good at ignoring alarms. Oh, just barely clipped there. There we go, just barely. That's kind of a mood, man. That is kind of a mood right there. That's why I set like 8 alarms, you know? Eventually I'll wake up to one of them. Eventually I'll wake up to one of them. Here we go. You work pretty dang late though. What's your time zone? Right now it's like 12:19 for me. Ah, makes sense. Working night seems comfy. I've only worked at normal business hours at like Staples, so I can't really say much about what I prefer, you know? Like, I'm not sure if
I'm more of a night shift person or a day shift, because like my sleep schedule like flip-flops like every other day, you know? Dude, my sleep schedule, right, does not exist. If it stabilizes like at anything, it will change within the next week.
Losing your nerve. Now this. Stretch that. Now this.
Shame. Reason to be angry. That was good. Ah, that's fair, that's fair.
Losing your nerve.
Ah, that is really nice, and I imagine very sought after as well. I imagine that's very, very sought after. I think I have a decent chance of getting that in my field because I'm like a tech dude, right? But you know, I haven't finished all the courses that I would probably need to do before I can like actually get like an internship anywhere, you know. So this summer I'm probably gonna work at like Staples or something again. And I don't think Staples has any shifts at like 2 a.m., you know? Yeah. Although, you know, I haven't been in the field enough and I don't know what's happening in the field just because there's always something happening in there, you know? There's always something happening in the field. This is the same Eno. This is the same Eno right here. Ah, time to get our ass handed to us.
Duel 1.
Now this. I am blood. Get comfort. Weak. Losing your nerve. Now this. Execute.
I don't care.
And then this. So, direct to the third. There's a shot. Get comfy.
I answer text messages on the national. That's a very important job to have, man. Hopefully it's not too stressful for you though, because I hear like jobs like that can be like pretty tough on your mental health. But you know.
I'm sure you're doing fine.
Up and down. Watch closely.
I can see that job not being super high in demand, you know? Or not in demand, but in like applicants.
Now this.
Slap.
Yeah, overnight counselor seems like a bit rare, just because like, you know, like from what I know of people don't like low-paying jobs which like are incredibly mentally taxing, because that's like a very important job, but I imagine, you know, it doesn't pay as well as some other jobs which are probably slightly less stressful as well, you know? It's really a service what you're doing, I think.
Just a prick. Be my bottom. Take it.
Split. Up and down. Softly. Execute.
I'm glad you're actively monitoring your mental health, though. That's very important to do, I think. I'm not sure if I could do that job. Like it seems up my alley, but at the same time, you know, at the same time, it doesn't seem like something I can stick to for a long time. Because I like helping people and all, like for stuff like that, but like at the same time, I'm not sure if I could do it as a job, you know?
And then this. Now this. Split. Up and down.
I could get used to this.
Finally.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Almost one more time. Feel proud your unit. Rehearsal's over.
How's the call volume, like at night?
Well, feel that time. Almost one more time.
Quick.
Too loud.
Quick.
There. How about Alto? Your unit.
Split. Up and down. Up and down.
Got them. Ah, shit.
Well, feel that? Just let it. How about Alto? Just let rehearsals over your unit.
Split.
Shame. Yeah, this person's scary. Ah, yeah, no, that's the worst. Cause like, you know, a lot of those calls must be like crazy depressing. Just cause like you can't really do much about a lot of things. Ah, yeah, no, holidays kind of suck for mental health, don't they? Stuff a bunch of family members in one place, or like have like special occasions that people are really looking forward to, and you're gonna get at least a few problems here and there, right? Yeah, I know a lot of my friends actually have a really rough time during like the end, like, or like the start of the year, just because there's like a lot of like post-Christmas kind of deals, right? And those are a bit rough sometimes. Especially like after Christmas, at the start of the new year, when like, you know, I don't really remember what, but there's like a lot of workflow and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're doing what you do, because like there needs to be more people who do that kind of stuff, you know? I've luckily never needed to call myself, but like at the same time, you know, I'm very thankful that there are people working the lines, you know, if I ever do need to call, right? Yeah. Because sometimes you just don't want to talk to like your friends or family members about stuff like that. Also, I'm getting my ass beat at Guilty Gear right now. I haven't played any Guilty Gear for like the past 2 days, 3 days. So like my skills are definitely a bit rusty, and my reaction time is like really slow because of like the homework and everything as well. So you know, you're not here for the best gameplay in the world, you know. you're definitely not here if you want to see the best gameplay in the world.
Now this, I'll take that. Execute.
Yeah, especially like even if you know like some of your friends won't judge you, sometimes you just don't want to burden them as well, right? And like, yeah, because I've definitely had times when like I probably should have talked to someone or like, you know, one of my friends, right? But then it's just like I know my friends would understand and all that, but like I just don't want to put that on them. Some of my friends also have like issues where it's like they're not used to like trusting people in their own life, because like, you know, eventually they often end up like, what is it called, take advantage of that, right? And you know, a lot of people are afraid to be vulnerable with the people they know, even if they do trust that person, which I think is like something they could work on. But at the same time, you know, that sometimes that's a useful skill to have. For anyone in the call or in the stream who you know, probably need someone to talk to, please consider therapy. I highly suggest therapy for anyone who's like going through something really tough right now, because you know, not enough people go to therapy, to be honest with you, man. Like people discount how useful that can be, or like 1 or 2 experiences, you know, 1 or 2 like bad experiences with like therapists can like, you know, dissuade you from like continuing to go to therapy. But like, just keep going to new therapists until you find one that clicks, right? If you need help, there are resources out there, and if you're not in a situation where you can access those resources, you know, I hope things get better for you. Oh yeah, no, that's 100% true. That's 100% true as well. Sometimes people just aren't equipped to like talk about that kind of stuff, right? If they have like the same experience, or you know, that could be really traumatic, or like, you know, if they have never had that experience, they just might not be qualified to like understand things, you know? Exactly. There's almost no one who can't benefit from therapy. And like, you know, if you feel like you need it, you probably should go. Although I get if like not everyone here is financially able to do so, because therapy is expensive, man. But it is worth it to consider at least. Mental health is an important issue, everyone. Mental health is a very important issue. Exactly. I 100% agree. It's quite a shame that some people just aren't in a position where they can like get to therapy though, you know? Or aren't like emotionally ready for that kind of conversation, which I get, right? But like, it's a bummer. It's very much a bummer. I actually did work on a psychology paper at my college during my first freshman year, right? Which was actually pretty fun, although nothing really came of it in the end, just because the teacher kind of bailed, you know? But like, it was very interesting reading through some of like the experiences like a lot of like Asian Americans had during like the COVID epidemic. Because for my freshman year, right? I did like a research study kind of thing with like my professor and one other student, right? About like how COVID has like affected a lot of Asian Americans. It's scary seeing like, you know,
like the effects of like COVID on like perception of like Asians and stuff like that. And then, you know, of course, there's a bunch of other people who have gone through like equally difficult things because of it as well, right?
Now this. And then this.
Mental health has been not that great, like worldwide, I don't think, ever since like the pandemic started. I'm glad in some ways though that it has like brought more light onto mental health issues. Because I feel like a lot of people are more cognizant of like that kind of thing now, right? But at the same time, you know, it's not great that they have to be cognizant of it in the first place, right? Ideally, you know, no one should suffer from this kind of stuff. But you know, what can you really do in then? What can you really do in the end about it?
Can you stand?
Duel 2.
Oh, that's some damage right there. On its own. Exactly, I 100% agree. Because like a therapist can like stick through and like, you know, like observe you over time and like, you know, give you advice as like the situation changes. But like if you're calling a call center, right, it's very anonymized, right? Which in some ways is good, right? But in other ways it's like, you know, they can't really like, you know, develop a plan or like talk you through things long term or anything like that, you know? Yeah, therapy requires like a lot of specialized training and stuff as well.
For the government now.
And there's like so many different like branches of therapy too. Well, I'm glad you're doing this kind of stuff because like, there's a lot of people who do need it. Like there's a lot of people out there who do need it. I wish there was less of a stigma around like call centers and stuff like that, you know, or like therapy in general. Just because like there is a really weird stigma around it, and like a lot of people just aren't willing to go through that. It's a shame. It's a shame for sure. Oh, opponent pound. Memories. The same. How can I remember? That is a good rule to have, I think.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Missed. Well Split. Losing your nerve.
Oh no, I'm getting my ass beat by Bridget right now. There we go. Yeah, you need a lot of time to just like mull over like people's situations and like, you know, develop plans and stuff that goes on, and like you just don't have that when you're at like an anonymized call center, right? Or like even through text and stuff like that. And yeah, of course, training's an issue too. Frog. There we go.
Bowing out for the day.
Slap.
That Bridget was pretty scary.
Duel 1.
I need to like get the rust off of me, but I don't have enough time to like train these days.
Losing your nerve. And then this. So now this.
There we go. Basically triage version mental health care. Where's a break class in case of emergency. We help people get through emergency situations. So that's a good way to think about it. That's a very good way to think about it, I think. I think that also is just very valuable a lot of the time as well, just because some people just can't think of things like without like some encouragement. They just can't think of like ways to like get past some of their issues, you know. Because like I know there's some people who are like just paralyzed by how hopeless the situation feels, and you know just need like that like small nudge to like start planning, I guess. Even if you can't like you know tell them what to do. All right, I still think that's very hopeful.
Showing out for the day.
Slap.
From now on.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Now this.
Wow, when you're in a moment. Ah, yeah. Even in like more prolonged situations, a lot of people just they like you know like train themselves to like be passive about a lot of their problems as well, you know. Because I definitely know some people who are like you know so used to the situation they're in that like they know it's wrong and like all that, right? But they just feel hopeless about like finding any solution, you know. Learn what is it called? Helplessness is a very big thing in a lot of situations too, and it's always kind of heartbreaking to see for me. Like it's incredibly heartbreaking to see. Like you know when someone's just given up on themselves like completely. Because sometimes the solution's like within grasp, even if it's not like a simple solution, right? You know, a lot of people just fail to realize that sometimes. And even if they realize it, you know, if they'll act on it, that's another thing entirely as well. Oh, that was hella close.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I totally get that. Because like learned helplessness is like a very long-term thing. And a single call won't fix that, you know? like a single call will not fix like something you've been trained to like, you know, to act like or like act through again and again, you know? Because learning
or learning helplessness, quote unquote, I guess, is like a process which is like oftentimes like your entire life, right? Where like, you know, where it starts like really young and then continues on. Most of the time from what I've seen, you know? Although sometimes that's not the case, but like it's normally longer than a single phone call at least. Yeah, trying to work around it and all that, like, you guys are doing the best you can, you know? That's all that matters in the end. Let's see. Oh no, pot player. This is gonna be rough, man. This is gonna be rough.
Duel 1.
Look upon your enemy.
Oh yeah, no. Anonymity is a crazy useful tool. Just cause like, I feel like, you know, it is nice to be able to like contact someone again, but that's what like therapy is for, you know? I feel like if you were able to like contact like a specific like call person for like, you know, on like the hotline, I feel like that could potentially be both bad for like, you know, like the call center's mental health, right? Like whoever's working the call center at that time, right? But also like, you know, like kind of breaks the anonymity and thing aspect of everything, you know? Oh yeah, because like more vulnerable people emotionally who like, you know, who like kind of spill their guts out to you, especially like, you know, since like call people are like strangers, right, are very easily manipulated. A lot of abusers start out as people who like, you know, who like start out helping and stuff like that, so that way, you know, they have like the emotional leverage. Which is interesting, you know, and definitely a huge risk. Ooh, that's rough.
Duel 2.
Society. I kind of learned the matchup, but not really.
Well done. Return to
Oh, by the way, reminder, the hour is in 10 minutes. So make sure you're not late for work, okay, dude? I know streams can be distracting, but make sure you don't like appear late, because you know you're doing something very important. Yeah, no worries. I know that like what you're doing is like super duper important. So I could not justify myself to like take up any more time that you would be using for work, you know?
two.
Split. Up and down. Up and down.
Slide.
Losing your nerve. Direct. Didn't expect that.
Jutsu fate. Slide.
This may hurt. Split. Recompose.
Nothing. Just
Target locked.
Now this. Be mine.
Right here. Slash.
Danger. I'll be taking my leave.
Slap.
Whew. We're at the hour mark anyways. I have to get going, guys. Let me find someone to raid real quick, okay? And remember, you know, there are resources out there if you guys are going through something difficult right now. And you know, if you are going through something difficult, please do get some help, you know? like there's no way around it. Please do, you know that there are like resources you can reach out to and all that. Have a good night, everyone. Who should I raid today? Oh no. Opponent found. Awaiting their response? Okay, we'll play one more round. We'll play one more round. Is this the same? This is the same pot player. Okay.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Split.
Slide head.
It's dinner
Got him.
Here's my strategy. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. No chat. No chat. Right hand. Capture. Garuda impact.
Here goes nothing.
Right hand. Forced stop.
I will never understand pots in general. Pots are scary.
This may hurt. Something. Up and down.
go. Whew. That was a bit close.
From now on. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Engage! Target low. No chat. No chat.
Overreaching. Now this. Challenge that.
Execute.
Recompose. Now this. Now, so, on.
No chats. No chat. Mega. Hammerball.
So, slap.
Shame.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Mega. Slide.
Well, I guess that works.
Slap.
Proceeding with Commissioner's plan. Copy that. Awaiting.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Hammerball. Stop. Right hand.
Didn't expect that.
Hammerball.
Be mine.
Slide. No chat.
Look upon your split. Split.
Got him.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Slide hand. Slide hand.
Get comfy. Losing your nerve. Missed. Split.
President
Got him.
Gabriel.
Slap. Son.
Oh, I guess it's even there then. Oh shoot, I have an 18% chance of beating him based off of Elo. Well, we won, guys. We won. Okay, let me raid someone before this happens. The raid message is no Yaku question mark. Let me post the raid message. No Yaku question mark. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. No Yaku.